What's up guys, and welcome back to Wall Street Millennial. Today we're going to go over some of the biggest gains and losses on options trades from the Wallstreetbets forum over the past week. This way, we can learn from the experiences of our fellow options traders. First off, we have user kombucha, who posted a screen recording of his account taking a wild ride over the past 4 months. He started off with $54,000 and initially had some success, with his account reaching a peak of $70,000 in early September for a 30% gain. But this appears to have been beginner's luck, as his account started to tank immediately afterwards, reaching as low as $20,000 in November. In November, he realized that to make back his losses, he would have to pour all of his money into one final YOLO, and he decided to buy puts on Quantumscape. Quantumscape makes solid-state lithium-ion batteries for electric vehicles and went public through a SPAC earlier this year. It has quickly become a meme stock, with Google searches for the company soaring in recent weeks. Our friend kombucha initially made some tendies as he bought puts on Quantumscape in November right when it consolidated before a sharp pullback. This allowed him to take his account back up to $40,000. Unfortunately, he didn't take profits, and this eventually led to his downfall. On December 18th, QuantumScape stock started to soar, increasing 35% in just 3 days. Add on another 10% in after hours, and that brings the stock price to $104 per share, miles above kombucha's strike price. While it was indeed a disaster for this Robinhood user, we cannot give him all of the blame. QuantumSpace's stock price movements are not grounded in fundamentals, and there was no apparent reason for its massive rise over the past 3 days. Even Barron's struggles to make sense of the move. They point out that after the SPAC merger was officially closed, shares were up 325%. But nothing about the company changed at this time. They just changed their ticker symbol to QS. The deal itself was announced in September. So this story just goes to show, never bet against meme stocks. Next, we have an incredible 885% gain, good for $171,841 on a NIO YOLO by user NIO Money. For those of you who don't know, NIO is a high-flying Chinese electric vehicle manufacturer that has been the subject of a lot of hype among retail investors. Its stock has partaken in the recent EV mania and is in fact one of the best performers in the group, up more than 1,200% year-to-date. This massive increase in stock price allowed user NIO Money to make his 885% gain by holding the stock itself rather than options, as some users automatically assumed. He bought 3,907 shares at $4.90 per share, good for a 941% gain since then. One benefit of using stocks instead of options is that there is no expiry when holding a stock. If the stock goes down but you think it is still a strong buy, you can just hold the stock for as long as you want until it goes back up. With options, on the other hand, you not only have to be right about whether a stock is a buy or not, its gain has to actually materialize before the expiry date, otherwise the option is worthless. An equivalent expression of this phenomenon is theta, or time decay of an option. But what people really want to know is how NIO Money found out about NIO before everyone else, and how he knew it was such a good investment at the time. He says he started investing in Tesla last year and noticed NIO show up on a related company's news headline on E-Trade. He plans to hold on to his NIO stocks for many years to come. Congratulations on your epic win. Next off, we have the wild man who recently found out that his grandfather lost 99.97% of his investment portfolio of $88,000. This goes to show that even boomers can become Wallstreetbets degenerates. He lost his money by investing in 120,000 shares of Chimera Energy and 86 shares of Trillions Energy International. Chimera Energy claimed to be an early-stage company that provides equipment and components for oil and gas production. Unfortunately, it turned out to be a fraud shell company that was used as a pump-and-dump scheme. In 2014, the SEC announced charges against Chimera, saying founder Andrew Farmer created the shell company and pumped up the stock by falsely claiming the company had developed technology that could replace fracking. The share price went up on this announcement, and he sold 6 million shares, making $4.5 million from his pump and dump. After the SEC investigation was disclosed to the public, the stock lost pretty much all of its value, as it is now exposed as a fake shell company with no real operations or assets. It currently has a market cap of just $13,200. His other position was Trillion Energy International, another volatile penny stock. Trillion Energy operates clean natural gas operations in the Black Sea. While Trillion Energy may not be a scam like Chimera, it is a penny stock that has destroyed a lot of value for investors over time. It is now down 99.9% from its highs in 2008 and has a market cap of $9 million. This just goes to show you can make options like losses by YOLOing all of your money into penny stocks. Fortunately for his grandfather, he also receives a decent income from Social Security and a pension. He also has a lot of money in mutual funds, which have performed significantly better than his 2 stock picks. So he should be able to live a comfortable retirement even after this $88,000 YOLO. Finally, we have user Commando Dan with a nice and steady 100% gain in only 1 month. He made his gains on stocks instead of options, namely Greatland Gold and Powerhouse Energy. Greatland Gold is a British mining company focused on discovering new mining sites, particularly for gold. In the past year, it has started up multiple projects in Australia, which are thought to have large deposits of gold. For example, in the new Haverion project, there is estimated to be 3.4 million ounces of gold. At the time of recording of this video, gold was selling at about $1,880 per ounce. This implies that almost $6.4 billion of gold is in this one site. This alone is more than 4 times the market cap of Greatland Gold. New sites like these cause Greatland Gold stock to soar more than 1,800% year to date. The other stock he holds is that of Powerhouse Energy. This company makes a product that converts waste products like plastic into hydrogen, electricity, and heat. This allowed it to take part in the hydrogen energy craze that saw the likes of Nikola and Plug Power see meteoric rises in share prices in the last year. Powerhouse is just the latest, with a 50% gain in the past week alone. Somehow, this trader was able to pick up on these stock picks before their huge rallies. He also bought into 1 share of Tesla. Congratulations on your gains. Alright guys, that wraps it up for this video. If you like this content, make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. If you have any recent gains or losses, let us know in the comment section below. As always, we thank you for your support. Wall Street Millennial, signing out.